Hey everybody, this is another Message Minute with Pastor Todd. Have you ever heard the saying, you can take the boy out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the boy? Well, that's kind of where God was with the children of Israel when God brought them out of the land of Egypt. All Israel had ever known was slavery and bondage, oppression. But God delivered them from the location of Egypt. But God used the wilderness in order to teach Israel a new way of thinking, a new perspective on life. That perspective was a faith perspective. You see, Israel had to learn how to depend on the Lord. You see, God took Israel out of Egypt, but he had a difficult time taking Egypt out of Israel. God teaches us through difficult seasons of life, such as these seasons that we're going through right now, globally speaking. He uses these seasons in life to teach us a faith perspective, a faith perspective. He teaches us how to trust God more than we've ever trusted him before. You see, in order for Israel to eventually possess the promised land, before they would be ready to do that, they first needed to learn how to live in the wilderness. You see, it took the sovereign hand of God Almighty to provide for the needs of his people when he led them through the wilderness. That's where we are right now, folks. God is teaching us. God is conditioning us. He is preparing us for a better day, for a better season. But understand, the wilderness and the promised land go hand in hand. You just can't have one without the other. But that's what God is doing right now. I believe that with all of my heart. God is conditioning our faith as his church to possess the promised land. Spiritually speaking, God is ready to do a great thing among his people, through his people, and for his people, in order to reach this lost and dying world in this final hour in which we are living in right now. God is preparing his church for a great final revival. Are you ready? Let's be ready together by seeking God and trusting him to make a way for us even when there seems to be no way. This has been another Message Minute with Pastor Todd. God bless your day.